Question for you. Your opponent hits a drop shot or a short ball that brings you up toward the sideline, and you need to go for a passing shot. Should you go down the line or cross court? They both work, but one of them is more successful in recreational tennis, and you're about to find out which one that is. Now, first, this video is courtesy of Sandrato Plays Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to his awesome channel. I've put his link in the description below. No problem, Rob. We've all been there. All right, so Rob hits a good drop shot. A little bit of air under that ball. Sandrato's super fast, so he really doesn't have trouble getting to this ball, though. This situation right here, this has caused so many errors in recreational tennis because players tend to go for what I would say is the wrong shot, or we'll say the less successful shot. The less successful shot in recreational singles is the cross court. The reason is we'll see the pros go cross court with incredible touch, right? They are also professional tennis players. When you hit the ball cross court, a couple things occur. First, we often end up hitting it right to the opponent, and then they have an easy time volleying into the open court. And when we hit the ball sharply enough cross court, we tend to hit the ball into the doubles alley. It's not easy to, especially when you're running full speed, to hit this ball cross court and to hit it softly enough that that ball can drop with gravity and land inside the court. And especially if you're going to go for a top spin where you're going to swing fast, yet try to dip that ball short in the service box before the ball goes out. Very easy to hit this ball out. The last thing is oftentimes, and it's kind of related to the first idea, but oftentimes our opponent is not standing here in this situation. They're standing too much in the middle, and that's actually a mistake by them. But then we end up going cross court right to them, and again, they hit into the open court. So I want you to hit this ball down the line. In fact, this is one of my podcast episodes. You can check out the 2-Minute Tennis podcast. Tons of episodes. I think you'll really like it. Check it out anywhere where you can listen to podcasts. But when you are running forward toward the sideline in singles, in this situation, I want you to hit the ball down the line. Now, you'll notice Rob actually guesses cross court. He guesses that the ball is going to go cross court, trying to volley into the open court. That may be a telltale sign of Rob empathizing, putting himself in his opponent's shoes, seeing the shot from his opponent's perspective, and thinking of the shot he would go for. So maybe that's actually telling us that Rob would hit cross court as well. By hitting the ball down the line, a couple things occur. First, most likely your opponent does not cover the down the line. They think of the shot going cross court because that's what they would go for because they're trying to volley it into the open court. So the down the line is wide open. The second thing that occurs by going down the line is you get to use the entire length of the court. See, you can make the ball land in the service box, on the service line, in no man's land, on the baseline, and they all land in. See, when you hit the ball cross court, you have to hit the ball very softly and delicately in the service box. Because if your ball goes too deep, it actually goes right where Rob is standing, the opponent, and then they can just hit an easy volley into the court. So the down the line tends to actually be farther away from your opponent than the cross court. So really simple. When your opponent hits a drop shot or a drop volley or any short ball that brings you near the sideline, watch how successful you are when you hit the ball down the line. You do this, you are going to make your opponent pay for hitting a weak drop shot. Now, if you'd love to use the same strategies the pros use to win their matches, then you got to pick up the Singles Playbook by Fuzzy Yellow Balls. It's all broken down by the type of opponent you play against. And it's over 50 pages, strategy after strategy. And what's really cool is each page comes with a QR code so you can watch a video of exactly how to use each strategy. Just use my link in the description and pinned in the first comment. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, or if you want to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt. And it's playyourcourt.com/2-minute tennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So if you're currently taking lessons with a coach or if you hit with practice partners, practice this situation. Have them feed a ball toward the sideline that pulls you in and work on hitting the ball down the line. If you do this, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.